Climate change and environmental degradation are the greatest threat facing my generation, jeopardizing our collective future and our human rights. This planetary crisis is also threatening education gains as challenges faced by children and their teachers in lower-income countries are worsened by climate shocks and a deteriorating natural environment. Empowering girls and women with education saves lives and leads to more effective climate action. And quality learning for all children has a key role to play in supporting the transition to greener and fairer societies. We need to build climate-smart systems that can harness the power of education to build a resilient and sustainable future. Systems that can recognize the links between environmental action and education across these key areas. First, policy and planning. National plans and policies for education need to address environmental issues, and on the flip side, climate change strategies must consider the role of the education sector. Next up is data and evidence. We must collect, analyze, and most importantly, use data on the impacts of climate change and environmental degradation on education. Coordination is also crucial. Ministries of education must be brought into national climate change decision-making and coordinating platforms to maximize the power of education to build greener societies. There can be no real change without investment and financing. We must mobilize equitable financing targeting the most vulnerable to invest in climate adaptation and sustainability in education. Infrastructure faces some of the most tangible impacts from climate change. We need to plan, design, and build safer and sustainable schools to have a minimal environmental footprint. Teaching and learning is another key entry point. Teachers and students must learn to become change agents and advocates who can engage with issues of climate change critically and constructively. Finally, we need to consider schools and communities. Schools are community hubs that can promote environmentally sustainable practices and draw community members into climate and environmental initiatives. There is no time to waste. As we face an increasingly uncertain future and the urgent need to protect our planet, we must harness one of the most powerful forces of change that exists: a quality education for all.